Pokemon cards are more popular right now than they've ever been, and I can prove it. This is a chart of the popularity of the search term Pokemon cards on Google since 2004. There have been a few obvious spikes. The release of Pokemon Go in 2016, COVID in 2020, but this one, there's no real reason for it. It could be that us late 90s kids are just grown up now and we have the money to buy the cards that we used to want as kids, or it could be the increasing popularity of gambling and opening packs being a socially acceptable version of it. Whatever it is, Pokemon is up, and it made me wonder, can I make money from this? So my friend Julius and I decided to dive in headfirst and become vendors at a card show. And this is the story of how it went. To vend at a show, you obviously need inventory. You need stuff to sell, stuff to trade. So that was our first obstacle, is figuring out what to get to put at our table. We needed stock. The first and cheapest place we looked was our own personal collections, just to see if there were any cards in there of any value to pull out and sell. This is all we came up with, which isn't bad, but definitely not enough to fill up a full table. We needed more. So we opened up our wallets and turned to Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp. Our first big deal was this one that I found for a Paldean Fates Charizard EX. Market price was about $180. I got the guy down to $150 and picked it up with the hopes that because of the new Mega Charizard set coming out in a few weeks, that this specific Charizard would also go up in value. The next deal we made was for this group of graded cards from the 151 set. 151 is like nostalgia gold. It's a modern remake of the original 151 Pokemon, and some people say that it was the reason for this major spike in popularity. It brought a lot of people back into the hobby and reignited their love for Pokemon cards. And honestly, it kind of did that for me too, so I can't really disagree. So we think this is and will be remembered as one of the greatest sets of all time. Plus, when we bought the cards, they were actually at a low point in their price, so it was a win-win situation, honestly. Then later, I found a massive deal for this Lost Origins Giratina V. Again, the market was dipping. It was starting to rebound a little bit, but I think people were still kind of afraid of the steep drop that these Sword and Shield era cards had just had. So even though the market price was still around $500, I was able to get the guy down to $450. I mean, just look at this card. Like, Shinji Kanda is an insane artist, and this thing is beautiful. And this small grouping of really nice singles to just round it all out. Outside of cards and packs, we also invested in that display right there, some soft dice, some stickers for pricing, some top loaders, and an Instagram account. Follow us at kj.cards. The night before the show, Julius and I sat down and priced out our entire inventory. What started off as just a few of our unwanted personal collection cards had somehow grown into over $5,000 worth of Pokemon, with some solid profit already on paper. That Charizard I bought doubled in price. The Giratina up $200. Then with pricing taken care of, we moved on to setting up our display, trying to figure out where everything should go and how we should organize our table.
Man, that's a sick setup. That does! Let's go! This is dope.
And then we started practicing our sales methods.
Oh, that's it. That's what I'm looking for right there.
Oh, we got you.
Can I see it?
Yeah, you want to see it for sure.
I'll pass on everything, man.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Tell your friends.
No.
Tell your friends.
I'm good. Oh, okay. You mind if I do my
Yeah, do
little
your stupid little thing.
So, we're trading this dumbass. This idiot over here. You got some nice cards here, bro. Wow. I think honestly, I think I'll pass. Thanks. Come here, buddy. Listen up, buddy.
Should we like prop it up with something too?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Like that? Yeah, something like that. Oh, this looks so cool. I'm so excited. This is gonna be so fun.
So by the end of the night, we were looking good and feeling confident. All we needed to do was sell. And how hard could that be?
Good morning.
Unfortunately, that's all the footage we got from the show. We thought it best to focus on living in the moment, creating connections, meeting cool people, and actually working the table as opposed to doing it all for content. So we made some new friends. We had a massive scare when the show double booked our table, but it was overall a fantastic experience. So for the big question, did we actually make money at our first show vending? Well, before we get into that, I just want to say this experience for us was not about the money. To be honest, it was just a way for me to package this video and make it a little bit more interesting and create a storyline from it. But in reality, this was just a way for us to go out there and try something new, to meet new people in a hobby that we're really passionate about, and to end up spending more time with our friends and family who also participate in this hobby. We met so many incredible people and had an absolute blast, and that's really what made it worth it for us. So shout out to any of you guys who ended up actually being at the shows and coming up to the booth and saying what's up. If you guys want to see us at a show, we're actually planning on vending a couple more in the next few months. This is kind of like when the comedians do all their like tour dates before the podcast. It's kind of funny. So as you can see on our Instagram description, we have the LA Card Fest show on November 16th. And we have the SoCal TCG on December 14th. So if you're seeing this before then, you're in SoCal and you like Pokemon, come say what's up. So now to answer the real question of whether we made money, yes and no. This is the Excel sheet that Julius and I created for all of our inventory going into the first show. This is everything that we brought to the show to sell, including raw singles, slabs, and sealed product, and how much we paid for them. So including the $1,000 cash we brought, our total investment for the very first show that we went to was $5,665. And this is our sheet for inventory after the show. And as you can see on that right side, our total value of everything that we have, including cash, is $6,480, which leaves us with a net profit of $815 for our very first show, which is about a 15% profit from what we brought in, which is a massive win in our books, especially considering we had no expectations of how much we were gonna make, or if we were gonna make any at all. We learned so much from this show: what sells, what doesn't, how we can bring more people to the table, how we can talk to people, build better connections, and make more sales through that. And yeah, we think we're gonna continue to increase our profits, especially if we go to an even bigger show. Most of our bigger stuff didn't even really sell. So a bigger show, more people, bigger wallets. Should be good. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Come see us at one of our shows. If you mention the channel, we'll give you a 10% discount. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more content in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next one.